Hi guys, this is George back here with another video, and welcome to another episode here working in Adventure Springs Resort in Planet Coaster. So in the last episode I built this water coaster, and the last episode was filmed what feels like ages ago. To be honest, I can't even really remember when I did it because it's been that long. So in this episode, we're going to be working on some theming around this water coaster that we built in the last episode. You may have noticed if you did watch that video, I have done some extra work on the track with the trims. I can't remember if it was this side or that side that I did on camera, but I was doing some trims just before the drop, so then it wasn't speeding through any of these corners. So there we go, so it slows down a lot more now, and it takes it with a little bit more of a realistic speed, even though it's still got a little bit of speed going around those corners. It's not anywhere near as bad as it was in the last episode. So we're going to start things off by adding a flat ride to this area. I haven't decided what flat ride yet. We're going to decide now. In fact, you know what? I think I'm going to put two flat rides in this area. We'll go with the thrill flat ride and we'll go with the family flat ride, because we've not got very many family rides in this park. Most of the rides are quite thrilling. So we're going to go with a bit more of a family ride for this one. So for our thrill ride, I literally haven't even decided what I want to put in it. Oh, we've got one of these. This just looks a bit like tacky funfair style, though. I don't saying that. I mean, I did put that octopus in the sci-fi area, and that looks a little bit like tacky funfair. Oh my gosh, look at that. I'm not going to add this in, but that looks really impressive, actually. Looks like we're having issues with terrain again. Oh, okay, so it's flat over here. I might need to do some flattening. Oh, I could just lift it up a little bit. That's not a problem. So we've got a top spin. I would consider a top spin, but I had a top spin in my Wild West area in my last part, so I'm not going to do that. Maybe we could have one of these S&S Screamin' Swings. That looks a bit like tacky funfair though with the lights. Saying that, I mean most of these do, don't they? Maybe we could go with something like this. Okay, yeah, we're going to go with this. So over here, this is going to be like a Wild West town over here. And I'm going to have some buildings around, some rocks and some theming, and then some of the buildings will act as the entrances for the rides, and then the rides will be located slightly behind. In fact, I kind of like the idea of having this right here, like swinging over the path. Oh, I kind of like that idea, actually. Okay, move this over here, and then we'll try and put a building right here, taking up that space there. So there we go, we'll have that in there, and then what family ride should we add in? Maybe a chair swing? Like a wave swinger? What's this? I know this isn't a family ride. Oh, I know what this is. Yeah, it's pretty much Jimmy Neutron's Atom Smasher at Nickelodeon Universe at the American Dream Mall. We've got a carousel. Look at that. Doesn't look very Wild West at the moment, but I mean, I could change the colours a bit to make it look a bit more westy. And I mean, you are sitting on a horse as well, which links to cowboys and or maybe a paratrooper. To be honest, yeah, I feel like I probably should have thought of this before I started the video. Let's go with the wave swinger. And I'll put that right about there. So there we go. I'm going to change the colours of these now, just so they fit in with the area a bit more. Because red and yellow certainly doesn't work with the area. So we could go with maybe like some like blacks and browns. There we go, that looks quite nice. I want to sort out that yellow at the top as well, definitely. That's this one here, so get rid of the blue as well. Maybe we can put some white in, maybe. Let's do white, and then this. Oh, that looks quite nice actually. I think we'll go with that. Let's go with that. If I change my mind, then I can always change it later. Right, this one. So I think we're going to do similar kind of colours with this one. Ooh, we can add music. Ooh. So I'm assuming there'll be some Western ones on here. I haven't got my sound up very high, so I'm not going to be able to hear it very well. Maybe I'll do this off camera. Am I just going past them all again? I'm pretty sure. Oh, Western, I saw it. Okay. I'll choose one of these later when I can turn my volume up and actually hear it, because my volume is completely down at the moment. Okay. What I think I'll do, I'll just put some similar colours in to the last one and then see if I like it. Let's just do that. I mean, you can't really see it anyway. That black can stay. Maybe let's go with a grey. I feel like it looks a bit too green. Oh, because this is a dark green, not black. Ooh, that's quite nice. Yeah, I like that. Stick with that. Okay, right. So let's start off by doing the queue line. So the building here could maybe serve as part of the queue line for this. I don't think we're going to... Well, no, we're not going to be fitting a very big queue line here, unless we have the queue line come over the path and go around here or something. Then we're not going to be having a particularly big queue line over here. I think I might make it go over the path, actually, because I'm not going to be able to fit anything in this tiny gap. Just put that there, and then that can just go there, so we can easily link up to the path, and then that saves me a job. Right. In fact, you know what? I'm going to save that until the building's in. So let's put the building in now. Oh, bit of a lag. Right. Here we go. So we'll go with this for most of the buildings around here. So if we start it probably about here. I might be able to fit two in here actually. Instead of making one big one, maybe we could do two smaller ones. Or maybe we could just make it a bit of a different shape. That will make it a bit more interesting, won't it? I don't want to have all the buildings just all a big square. Don't... Ooh, yeah, I think I'm a bit too... Okay. If we do it like that instead. I'm going to get rid of that first one over here. So here we go. So maybe we can have that bit there as a balcony, so you're not going to see this bit anyway, so it doesn't matter. In fact, it'll probably look better. Oh no, yeah, because I'll put the queue in here. The queue will be in here. It'll also go in here, but this bit I'm thinking of having it as a balcony. Oh no, the wall. go. Put them in place there. Oh yeah, that's a big gap that definitely needs sorting out. So there we go. So they all need to be moved back just the tiniest little bit. So you know what, this is going to be the only building I'll build in this episode. I'll do all the rest of them off camera because it's not the most exciting thing to be watching. And instead I'm going to start doing some of the theming. And then in the next episode, well, I'm not too sure actually. In the next episode, possibly, I'll be starting on the main entrance of the park. Either that or I'll do another episode working in this area. So now if we can get this fence up here. Here we go. Right, I suppose this goes... Oh, 9 years, okay. Okay, I'm not sure how well this is going to work. This just needs a bit more rotating, there we go. A little bit forwards and there we go. So if I put that there, then flip it round this side, that looks like it lines up pretty much exactly how I... Oh, no, it doesn't quite need to be rotated. Just a tiny bit more. There we go. That should be good. Don't think I'm going to get any better than that. Oh crap, I didn't mean to put that there. Okay, right, and here we go. Now this is going to be the difficult task of trying to line two pieces up here. There we go, that's... there we go. Same thing over on this side now. Somehow, okay, so I just line that up there, and then line that up right there. There we go. Right, so now we can get started with some theming. So I'm going to start off by putting some rocks around. I'm not going to be placing loads of rocks in this episode. I know you're probably really bored of me placing rocks in this park because I think I filmed an entire episode placing a load of rocks in the pirate area. Hopefully this one won't take as long as the pirate area because oh my gosh, I spent so many hours placing all of those rocks. So I need to make sure there's a bit of a gap for the queue of this flat ride to go in. So how big's this one? Oh gosh, yes, we're gonna need a big space for that. The thing that annoys me with these rocks, like with these ones, you've got the big ones and you've got kind of the ones in the middle and then the small ones, but these ones you've only got them to be giant or tiny. There's not as many options as well. All of them seem a bit samey. have to stick with these ones. Oh. Here we go, just put them around, make them look a little bit different. Oh. That's a small one apparently, okay. Okay, so let's put that one out here. You're not really going to see very much further from that point, so hopefully people won't really notice that. Okay, so this part here will still be used for the queue, so I need to make sure that there's no rocks getting in the way of that. But I still want to make sure I'm filling up all of the gaps. Oh, lag. Here we go. Doesn't really matter if these stick out into the path, to be honest. In fact, I actually quite like that in theme parks when the rocks kind of blend in with the fence and kind of stick out into the path. I know, actually, that's probably a bit too much, but... there we go. Okay, so I think we're going to have a little break from this now. So now I'm going to start building queue. If we just get to that bit there, and then I've literally only just thought about the fact that I should have done the roof after the queue. I don't know why I didn't think of that. Oh, we've got some rocks sticking into the building. Oh, that doesn't matter. Okay, right, I'm just going to have to try and navigate my way around this with these little fence pieces here. This queue line. We're not going to have very much space. Oh my gosh, I went and placed that wall there, didn't I? I'm going to have to get rid of that. Right, get rid of that, and that. There we go. Here we go, stick out. Right, and now here's the issue. I need to... Oh no! Right. Oh. There we go. So somehow I think I might try and extend that, but for now, this is, oh my, okay, that's going to be fine for now. Right, okay, so now, okay, right, so now we can start theming up this building here. Oh, big lag. Right, here we go. Let's see if we can actually get like a Western style door for this. Here we go. Try and place it on top of the rock. Oh, that looks nice. Let's go and have the door. Let's have the door here. These will have to be somewhere up here because of the balcony. Oh no! Okay, so I'm gonna finish up building this area, we're theming up this area off camera. I'm going to do all the rocks, and then in the next episode I'm going to start using some of the scenery, placing scenery around and doing like some facilities, food and drinks outlets, that kind of thing, and we'll start placing some of this scenery around the place. I'll do some more buildings off camera as well. And then we'll come back in the next episode, do some theming, and then that's going to be this park complete, and we can move on to the entrance of the park right here. So that's now the end of this video here. Thank you very much for watching. Make sure to follow me on Instagram at George Kelly Roller Coasters. Follow me on Twitter at George Kelly, and check out my other YouTube channel at Eagle. Thank you very much for watching. Remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Stay safe, everyone, and I'll see you all later. Bye.